Hello, it's me, Crazy Rebecca, Dances with Pitbulls. La cucaracha. How y'all doing? I have good news and I have bad news. Oh my gosh, the Great Journal Adventure, What Should I Do Next race was so close. The good news is those of you who wanted space are getting space. The bad news is you steampunk people will have to wait till the next journal. There, I said it. It was so close, so close. Okay, I have a book cover, which I need to make an interesting observation on. I put gesso on it because we're going to do space, like a space. This was green, and look at it. That is blue. Blue, I say. And that is 2 coats of gesso. So, let's just hope this works. Okay, so to make sure I remembered how to do this, I did this. It's on the back of one of my papers. I mean, it's not perfect. Let's look at Janice's. Way cool. You know what? I never thought to use the silver. She used a lot of different colors. I like it a lot. This is definitely going in the journal, Janice. Okay. Oh, and those are metallics. Oh my gosh. Look it. So we need to use some silver for our stars too, and maybe some golden, I don't know. Okay, the colors we're going to use: Prussian blue and Mars black. We're going to use a gloss medium because I don't have any matte medium. We're going to use this metallic white, and I will dig out some silver. You need a bunch of paper towels. I laid this over there on my mailing station. I looked for 20 minutes for it. Yep, I killed 20 minutes looking for my stupid paper towels. Because why did I put them over there? I don't know. Do this to them. Just do that. Okay, before I speed this video up, because it turned out pretty long just for the cover, I wanted to talk about the book I used. Born to Rebel. That was my nickname because on my stuff it would be Rebecca Lee and they would write Rebel. Anyway, birth order, family dynamics, and creative lives. I've had this for a while and I never really opened it. And look, there's pictures. And yeah, phrenology. And yeah, I am definitely going to read this. And then I'm going to cut the pictures out of it. So, yeah. Anyway, I wanted to say that before I sped up. So now we're going to speed through. I will do a voiceover, maybe some music. I don't know. Let's do it. So you mix your black with your medium, your gloss or your matte medium, and you just start painting. And don't do like I did on my first thing. I painted the whole thing. No, you need to keep it wet. It needs to be wet, so you take your paper towel and dab off a little bit of it. So you paint with your right hand and you dab with your left hand. I was a little bit out of frame, so you leave a line. You're going to see it in a minute. There it is. You leave your line. That's where your nebula cloud will go. So I had to mix up some more. And of course I mixed too much, so I got another piece of paper, because why not? out of the paper pad, and I didn't want to waste the paint. And I just hurried up and painted a second one. And I used every last bit of paint that I had mixed up. And I let it dry. Okay, now I'm using violet. Things are going to go fast because I was not planning on speeding this up. So I was talking and what have you, and showing things to the camera well. Now it's just going to be like, don't blink, you missed it. So I took the purple up into the rest of the painting just to add a little bit of color. You can't really see it in the end, but it looks so cool. These are so cool. I hope you try one. They're so much fun. Now let that dry. Now I'm mixing white. Okay, I'm showing you my poopery bottle that was empty and I put water in it. Well, guess what? It still smells. So my stars are minty fresh. Use a toothbrush to spatter. It worked pretty well this time, but I struggle with it later. And I'm just putting more water with the white. And then I get carried away. I use something else, like a paintbrush or something. But that's okay, because it's just space, right? It don't have to be perfect. It's better if it's not perfect. Okay, I've let it dry. Now you mix up just a little bit of black with a lot of your gloss medium. And they're in the video I watched, it's called Glazing. So you're just knocking it back a little bit so those stars will look further away. And then you can put one more layer of stars on. And I did try the silver and my silver was not good. So I need to buy some new silver. Janice, it looked like you used, was that paint on yours or what? But anyway, I can't even remember what I said. Okay, I'm going to attempt to put the final layer of stars on. And I could not get this stupid toothbrush to work. So I was like, oh, look at that. So I'm like, no, that can just be a nebula cloud. So if you have nebula clouds in your painting, that's okay. Everything's fine. Whoops. Yeah. Just wipe them off. There, now you got some stars going on. And let's finish this one. I got some shooting stars and some meteors and comets. I love these. I love doing these. So what was I talking? Oh, I'm going to put the inside. So I picked out a piece of cardstock and oops, my glue wasn't open. Had to cut it. Then you spritz it to relax it. And you breathe in your lovely poopery smell and put the paper on and push it down and glue where you didn't glue. And one thing, if you're afraid to get paint on your hands, this technique may not be for you. Oh, let's get this party rolling again. Yeah, I had to take a few days off. Had a sinus issue. One sinus issue. Okay, I've decided to separate the space from the alien stuff. So all the cool alien stuff will get its own book. Okay? Alright, And I want this to be an art journal like the Bones journal was, where I decorate. So I'm not going to have a ton of pages because it gets too thick. I thought maybe 15, total of 30 front and back. So what do I got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then I was like, oh, I don't know what I have. So I thought, it's my world. My space can be any color. So 7, 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. Rejecting this one. 12. 13, 14, and I have another painty paper. These are my planets. Remember I told you about them? I punched 2-inch circles from a shiny cardstock. It was actually on from a folder, and it dropped alcohol inks on them. And I think they're cool as heck. So I have this page, but let me show you what we got to do to that. Here's a tiny wee one. A tiny wee one. That's just punched from painty paper. This is that, it's got that gloss medium on it because I never think. So I'm going to rub a 10-year-old chapstick I found. I don't know if this will work. I rubbed it on the other one and I got too much and I had to really take a paper towel to it. So I'll probably sew this one also. I didn't want to put cornstarch on it because it would, I don't know, I just didn't think that would be good. Get my bone folder and really smush these down. So let's just pretend for a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Two, 3. I love that. I love that. Look at that. 3, 4. 5. See, and we can do the whole, yeah. 5. Then we have this. Did I really? Only cut. Ugh. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have a lot more cardstock like that. Put this sparkle like planets. But if we put I just think they look great. That's just me. Need to punch some more small ones. So that's the plan. See, I think that's enough, don't you? Oh my gosh, it's so pretty already. Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages. Okay, so now we have a plan, we have some pages. Let me think about it and I'll be back. Okay, so we're going to do a page together, and then I will set a timer. I need scissors. Okay. And then I will set a timer for 20 minutes and go into time lapse. This was on some happy mail from Mona. The marvelous Mona. Put that right there. Now I need a picture of, no, should it go down here or up there? Maybe down here. And we'll put the moon. Although that looks like the moon. Decisions already. That goes with that color. Need to kind of cover that. That and a celestial quest. Okay, this can be our moon. Okay, this is going to cover those words. I'm out of practice with the glue. I love it already. I love it. Okay. So I'm going to set this timer. 20 minutes. And I'm going to start the time lapse. So here's what I learned. No matter how much stuff you have, it's not enough. I am so glad that I only did 5 pages per signature, because as much as I had, it wasn't enough. Let me repeat that. Have more stuff than you think you need. I had to go looking for things. I sat with that space book that Renee gave me, and I had to cut out several things, and I had to print out a couple of things. And if I had to put the aliens in here, it would have been different. But I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I did it this way. And every journal is a learning experience, right? So that's what we do. We make, we learn, we do better next time. Well, I got to get down in the basement and make me some more painty papers. I know that. Oh, and another thing, washi tape is your friend. Washi tape is your friend. And have something to wipe the glue up with. Yeah, I didn't do that. Do as I say, not as I do. But it was fun. Don't get me wrong. It was fun. Okay, got my signatures decorated. Still looking for a couple of things. Let's do a quick. Okay, I'm leaving like this one. I'm leaving a couple of pages blank because they're just too gorgeous. They're space. They're space in their own right. Okay, I added this little... Come on, you. This thing from a meander book. I might take another one apart and do that again. I still have pen work to do, and stabiloing and all that stuff. And my sister Judy. I almost wish I hadn't put that stuff on there. You can peel it off. Need something to go down here. Halley's Comet. My favorite constellation, Orion. I'm going to spell it out there. We got to get my letters out. Write some stuffs. There's lots of moon stuff because I had a lot of moon stuff. I'll make this one too. You can add your own, right? Add your own space stuff. This is like so. I'm thinking this needs. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. This is from Carl Sagan's Cosmos. I accidentally bought a paperback instead of a big hardcover, and all the pages were loose, so I sacrificed that picture. More moon. Kind of digging this. Russian. That's how we fix things on a Russian space station. galaxies. That's probably a nebula. Forgive me. So that is that. I'm going to glue these in. The cover. I haven't done the front cover yet either. After this dries, we'll probably bind it. I'm going to use this for the book plate. It is Graphics Fairy. And I added these ties. I think Tammy Bowers gave me this fabric. I made quite a few masks out of it. Way back at the start, remember when it just started and everybody thought, oh, it'll be over, and yeah, it wasn't. What am I doing? I don't know. I was gonna do the edges and forgot. Whatever, situation normal, I meant to do that. Okay. I'm thinking, does this need something? I don't know. This one doesn't have anything either, but... just thinking. We gotta make some tags. I gotta get my... letters out, like this. I got these, so well, I got those, so let's I gotta think of what I want to say. How about rocket? Because we have 2 rockets. How about that? And I probably should go ahead. I'm going to use the black ones because it seems like I have more of those. Rocket ship. Is that one word? I better look that up. Rocket Man. Hurrying on out here alone. Rocket ship. Rocket ship. It is one word. Okay. More. Oh, is it gonna make it? Things I do for my art. you kidding me? Okay. Regroup. Okay. Clear over here. Shouldn't have done that. It has to be that. Okay. If at first you don't succeed, redefine success. Or keep trying. Try again. And don't have too high expectations. You'll only get disappointed. My voice. Have sinus issues. Bad. So I think I'm going to do a trade with a therapist at work. Her help with my sinuses for a small quilt. Okay. Look it. I did it. Rocket ship. Okay, that needs to dry like so. So let's look for something in this one. How about Halley's Comet? Let's look for some different. Do I have two of those? Black. Come on. Okay, black. I might have enough on this. This. I'll be back. Okay, I got her done. Let me put some Mod Podge on the top to hold it down. I thought we'd go ahead and use, should I use the white ones or the black ones? Maybe the white ones still. I love Orion, but he's only here in the winter. Oops. Things you don't want to hear when you're crafting. Oops. Should I leave that? I think I will. So I'm going to fart with it. Spaceship Orion's there. I did a color theme. Can you tell? One color. How about we put Saturn? I broke it. I broke the S. I'll go back and put the Mod Podge on these later. Actually, can I move this? I'm going to put Saturn's rings. All right, you know what's going to happen. I'm going to turn this camera off. I'm going to move those over, and I'll be back. Okay. Excuse me. Still haven't thought. Might do some more quotes. I don't know. Got Jupiter here. The universe is under no obligation to make sense to you. Neil deGrasse Tyson. Billions upon billions of galaxies. Signature. Halley's Comet. I'm going to link you to that song in the description box. Saturn's rings. The moon. Seems like I should put a quote there or a word or something. I'm going to leave this one blank. This is beautiful. Might outline that. This one blank. Uh-oh, I feel something coming off in my hand. Okay. Rocket ship. Wonder if I put any more in here. I can't remember. Oh, planets. Oh, yeah. Houston, we have a problem. To infinity and beyond. So this came off, so does that mean it's not going to stay on there? Try it again. Okay, so I want to do the cover. We have to be creative with the cover. Because, of course, there's no E. So we're going to make an E out of the F. So let's hope we can get these things to stick. Wish I had some better E6000. This is going to be a don't let your kids play with this book. Unless you're prepared to glue things back on, which I would not care if you did that. I mean, why would I? Seriously? Maybe I'll send a bottle of glue with it. Okay, need to lay this flat so I can press on it. Oh, you are not going to stick, are you? This is making me nervous. Okay, I'm going to press down on it for a while. Okay, I got it to calm down and stick. I stuck these on too. Well, what I was thinking of doing now was going ahead and poking my holes. Notice my scientifically precise way. Oh, I forgot this is, okay. Close enough. Close enough. I've had it. I need a scrap piece of paper. All right, I gotta get my stuff together. Let me get my stuff together. Okay, I got my beads. My original pokey thing plan did not work, so I've poked without you. Okay, is it gonna go well? Will it go well for me today? Here's my Here's my mix. Concentrating on the black. Gonna throw some of these in to represent rockets. Mars, the red planet. Where's my hole? Couple more. Or just one more. Yes. I've found the hole. It's a 3-hole pamphlet stitch. I've done it before. If you don't know what that is, I suggest you Google it. It's a simple form of bookbinding. Simple, except if you're me. And you make it harder than it has to be. Well, to say that the beading did not go well would be an understatement. And look at that loose. Oh my goodness. See, it didn't go well. I tried so hard and got so far that in the end it didn't even matter. So anyway, I still have to make some tags, put a creepy girl in. You saw that washi tape. Put washi tape around a lot of stuff. We'll do a proper flip through it when I get it all the way done. But took me forever and ever, and I will have a special video on something else I have been doing, so stay tuned for that. Until then, stay spacey. Love you. Bye.